Hey, Shalom, blessings. Brother Paul here, disciple of Christ, Doc, D to the O to the C. And had another revelation the Most High revealed to me. And I'm going to reveal it as a question. So, the Hebrew Israelite community, I'm talking to you. And I've got a very important question for you because there's a claim out there, and I think even if the claim is true, it tends to spawn a lot of false doctrines and bad behavior. But as I understand it, Hebrew Israelites claim to be the true biblical descendants of the biblical Israelites. And the claim is that the genealogy follows the bloodline of the father. And we see evidence of this in the Bible. Abraham begat Isaac, who begat Jacob, who changed his name to Israel, and he spawned the 12 patriarchs. His 12 sons became the heads or the beginnings of the 12 tribes of Israel. So that is true. But there's a problem with this thing of claiming bloodline heritage. Number one, no one can really prove their ancestry that far back because it just hasn't been recorded. Especially, if people like, number one, we know Israel was scattered to the four corners of the earth. And if the people who were brought to the Americas as slaves, if they are descended of those, and I believe some of you are, then obviously that heritage has been lost because you were stripped and stolen of all your identity. But just a question for you though. So we worship Yeshua, Jesus, as the world calls him in English, Jesus. He's the King. He's the Messiah. He's Yah manifest in the flesh. At least that's what most of us believe. I understand there are some Hebrew camps that deny the divinity of Yeshua, or deny him altogether. The New Testament's fake, according to them, or the Apostle Paul was a false apostle. Okay, those guys, obviously, you're on a totally different track, so you're not going to agree with me on anything. But for those that accept Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, as your King, as your Messiah, as Yahweh manifest in the flesh, so bloodline follows the Father, right? Well, Jesus was an Israelite, right? King of the Jews, he's Israelite. But who was his physical father? He didn't have one. His father was Yahweh. Yahweh, through the Holy Spirit, impregnated Miriam, who we call Mary. So all of his DNA, at least from the human side, came from Mary. All his bloodline came from his mother. Yahweh as a spirit has no bloodline to give. So Yeshua didn't inherit any bloodline from his father. Yet he is the King. He's our high priest. And he's an Israelite. But he has no human father. So how do you... now what do you do? Those that claim to be Israel because of their skin color and because of their father and their father's father and their father's father before them. I don't know, just something, I don't know why I never thought about it in all these years, but it's just something the Most High revealed to me, because Yahweh is not an Israelite. Yahweh is the creator. Yahweh chose Israel. He made a nation of them. They are a nation of priests. To be a light to the Gentiles, to teach the entire world about the Father and his kingdom. But Yahweh is not an Israelite. So how is Yeshua an Israelite if he has no human father? And his father, being a spirit, is not an Israelite. Just something to ponder. Anyway, have a blessed day, and if you have any comments or explanations, I welcome them if you want to leave a comment. But stay strong, stay encouraged. Glory to the King. Seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh, and all other things will be added unto you. Shalom and blessings. Brother Paul, disciple of Christ, signing off. Until next time.